What's up guys, TechGuy56, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the new MacBook Air, the new Mac Pro, and the new Mac OSX Mavericks. So the new MacBook Airs are supposed to have all-day battery, which is on 11-inch 9 hours, and the 13-inch has 12 hours of battery life. So they have all-day battery process. They have new 4th generation Intel Core processors. They have 8 GB. It goes up to 8 GB of RAM. There is either a 4th generation Intel Core i5 processor or a i7 processor, which is designed to use less power and still deliver high performance, which means that not only can you do whatever you want, you can keep doing it for longer than before. It also has an Intel HD Graphics 5000, which offers up to 40% faster graphics performance you'll especially notice with games and other graphics intensive tasks. It also has Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, which is 3 times faster than normal Wi-Fi, which includes the new AirPort Extreme and AirPort Time Capsule. Wireless performance is up to 3 times faster than previous generations of MacBook Airs, and the Wi-Fi range improves as well. Also has faster flash storage, which is the main drive of the MacBook Air, which is much lighter and more portable than traditional notebooks. It also provides faster access to data, available captives up to 512 GB. The next generation flash storage is up to 9 times faster than traditional 5,400 RPM notebook hard drives, and it's up to 45% faster than flash storage in previous generation MacBook Airs. So when you flip open, MacBook Air is ready to go right away. Even after a month in standby mode, the screen springs to life as if its big bump in performance wasn't enough. The 11-inch model now comes standard with double the capacity of 120 GB. It also has Thunderbolt ports and USB 3.0. The left side of the 11-inch has a MagSafe 2, USB 3.0, a headphone jack, and dual mics. And on the right side, it has a USB 3.0 and a Thunderbolt. The right side of the 13-inch MacBook Air has a MagSafe 2, USB 3.0, headphone jack, and dual mics. And the right side has an SD card slot, USB 3.0, and Thunderbolt. On the front there is a camera, as you can see here. The MacBook Air also has, the 11-inch has a 1366 by 768 pixel resolution on its display, and the 13-inch has a 1440 by 900 pixel display. There also, which always been there, is the multi-touch trackpad. And that's it for the MacBook Air. Next we're going to be going on to the Mac Pro. So this Mac will be coming later this year, around Christmas time. So sometimes to take a major step forward, you have to completely change the direction. So there is a new power structure. So they have Thunderbolt 2, which is a mixture of the old Thunderbolt and the old FireWires. It has the next generation Exxon processors, ultra-fast memory, and support for 4K video. The new Mac Pros deliver state-of-the-art performance across the board. The processors. The new Mac Pro is a muscle through and through, starting the new generation Intel Xeon E5 chipset with configuration up to 12 cores of processing power, up to 40 gigabytes of PCI Express Gen 3 bandwidth, and 256-bit wide floating point instructions. So it's up to 40 gigabytes of PCI bandwidth and up to 12 cores. It is 2 times faster than the current Mac Pro. Memory. The new Mac Pro has 60 gigabytes of memory bandwidth and up to 2 times faster than the current generation Mac Pro. The graphics. The new Mac Pro has dual GPU standards, which is up to 7 teraflops of computing power, which is about 3 times faster than the old model. Next generation PCIe flash storage, which is 2.5 times faster than 500 megabytes flash storage, and about like 100 times faster than standard hard drives. It also has an unidentified thermal core. With the new Mac Pro packs an unexpected amount of power and an unthinkable amount of space. A big reason we were able to do this is its engineers identified thermal core. Rather than using multiple heat sinks and fans to cool the processor and graphics cards, we built everything around a single piece of endured aluminum designed to maximize airflows as well as thermal capacity. It works by conducting heat away from the CPU and GPUs and distributing the heat uniformly across the core. That way, one processor isn't working as hard as the other. The external capacity can be shared efficiently among them. No computer has been built this way before, and yet it makes so much sense. It's now hard to imagine building one any other way. And that's it, how it cools it, right there. It only has one fan that cools the whole computer. And also has LED lights, so when you switch it towards you, you can be able to see that has Thunderbolt 2, USB 3 gigabyte, Ethernet, and HDMI 1.4 ports. The Mac Pro sets a standard in flexibility, high performance, and expansion. Thunderbolt 2 is faster, more variety of I/O technology there is, and the Mac Pro, we're jumping even further ahead. Thunderbolt 2 delivers which throughout, providing up to 20 gigabytes of bandwidth to each external device. So you can connect up to 3 4K displays, daily chain up to 36 devices, and up to 20 gigabyte data transfer speeds, and up to 25 times faster than Firewire 800. So it features Thunderbolt 2, HDMI 1.4, USB 3, and gigabit Ethernet. It also has advanced wireless, just like the MacBook Air. It has Wi-Fi 802.11 AC and Bluetooth 4.0. And while doing this, it is ridiculously small. It is just 6.6 inches diameter and is just 9.9 inches tall. And this is designed and assembled in the US. It is machined aluminum enclosure, refined impact instruction technology are more material affection and give the polished aluminum enclosure its incredible shape and finish. The Mac Pro, coming later this year. So that's the Mac Pro. And the last thing we're going to be talking about is OSX Maverick, the new software, which features iBooks, Maps, Calendar, a new calendar app, Safari, iCloud keychain, multiple display, notifications, Finder tabs, tags, and advanced technologies. So iBooks, which is nothing really new. You can study with iBooks, you can read multiple books. iBooks in the cloud, so that you read on your Mac, it'll go to your iPad and your iPhone, your iPod. And that's pretty much all of that. Maps has flyover, local search, and you can send it. You can, when you're on your Mac, you can send it to your iOS device, like your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch from your Mac, so that way you can go somewhere doing that. Next is calendar. You can view by week, like this, and month and year. New inspector, so you can type in things. You can say if you're gonna walk there and your travel time. And also month view has a bigger and clear aspect, so it's easy to spot. Scroll smoothly through weeks and months and stop anywhere you like. Next is Safari. So there's top sites, which is easier and even ever organized for your favorite websites in top sites. Safari is 1.4 times faster than Firefox and Chrome. Memory usage is also faster than Chrome and Firefox, so it beats them in all those. There's also Sidebar, which you can look at your bookmarks, your reading list, and shared links, and there's all these different things you can look at like that. You can put your bookmarks and all different kinds of stuff like that. There's also shared links, where you can look at your Twitter feed or Facebook, and you can see the link people are sharing. Next is iCloud Keychain, which saves your passwords, your credit cards, and other stuff like that. So say you put a password in on your Mac, and if you'll use that website on your iPhone or iPod Touch or Mac or iPad, it will automatically know that you saved it on other device, and you'll be able to log in. It'll save your password. It also saves your credit cards. So when you put in your credit card on a website on your Mac, it would automatically save that on your other devices. Next is multiple display, which is basically where it takes so OSX Mavericks takes full advantage of every display connected to your Mac, giving you even more flexibility to work the way you want. There's no longer a primary or secondary display. Now each has its own menu bar and dock, so that way if you have other devices hooked up to your Mac, other displays or something like that, it also has a dock of its own. You can also have full screen apps on every single one of your displays working at the same time. Also, mission control can be working on every single one of your displays, and also AirPlay. Next is notifications. So you can now interact with your notifications. When it pops up, you can quickly send a message or a tweet or Facebook. You can update updates from your websites, from eBay and other stuff like that. And while you're away, it also gets notifications. And also, when you can also sign up, so that way when your iPhone, iPod Touch, or Mac, iPad gets a notification, your Mac will also get that through iCloud. Another new feature is Finder tabs. That way you can have different tabs open on your Finder. I know a lot of people have been wanting that to happen. There's also tags in Finder, where you can put a tag list of college, all different things like college, importance, home, school, finance, travel, work, and all tags. And that'll be easier to find stuff. There's also tags in apps. You can tag different things like important or any other stuff like that. And there's also tags in iCloud. Advanced technology. OSX Mavericks uses your Mac work even smarter. Energy-saving technologies help you to get more out of battery, and performance-boosting technology brings you more speed and responsiveness, empowered with wielded wisely. So there's time collapsing. In OS Mavericks, the timer collapsing groups low-level operations together, creating teeny periods idle time that allows your CPU to enter a low power state more often, with active reducing your computer from dying 72%. The CPU uses less energy, giving your battery a break too. This happens so fast you won't notice a thing, and your Mac still gets just as much done just as quickly. There's also app naps. That way, when there's an app over another one, or you're using an app and not using the other one, the GPU will stop using that app as much as the other one, so that your battery dies 23% slower. There's also Safari Power Save, where many websites display animation using power-hungry plugins and can drain your battery. Say you're on one website but you're now on the other, use less of that. It will stop focusing on that other website as much as the other one, so that you can save battery. There's also compressed memory, which compresses your memory so that it has interactive and active, so that way it uses less of this and uses more of this. That way this is not taking up as much battery as this is. So you can see memory performance when compressed is 1.4 times faster than the baseline Mountain Lion, and is also wake from standby is 1.5 times faster than Mountain Lion baseline. So that's all for this video. It's a pretty long video explaining all the stuff that's new with Mac. So I hope you like this video. Share on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. Goodbye.